Double.
Wow.
What is there music now?
Yeah, pretend like there's
Still the
music.
same thing?
Yeah. All
Thump,
right.
Doing
thump,
the drum
thump.
solo.
Okay, I'm not hearing it.
I
at
don't
all.
hear any.
There's nothing.
Oh, sure you do.
Are there?
You don't have your music up loud enough.
All right, everybody.
Turn it
Here-
up, Allie.
Here we are for another episode of D&D with Noobs. We're episode 2 of the Lost Mines of Phandelver,
Phandelver.
and we
Believer.
we
With-
are
And Dury.
yes, we are missing an intro song. So hopefully sometime before the end, someone makes some sweet tunes. But if not, you just got us. All
I'm
right?
working on it.
I hear you. So
Delver.
yeah, I think it is Phandelver.
It is.
So, is anybody want to recap to where we last left off?
All right, got this.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
no, Tim, you have notes?
Everybody says I got this. I can't
know.
believe that.
It's only
Rick
day
said he
one.
was
It's
gonna
only
do
day
it,
one.
too. He
That's
was
why-
Well,
talking to me
we
when
have
I'm
we
doing
have not said any character's name yet, so you all get 50 DKP minus, except Pierre, who has not said anything.
Somebody.
I haven't said anything.
Exactly.
Somebody get the whelps. Get the whelps. Anyways,
So
all right,
who's
Okay.
we started out in Neverwinter,
yes?
and the group kind of like we all met up except for one individual, and we were given the quest to guard some supplies on its way down to the mines of Phandelver.
Close.
How
Philandolin.
Phandelver.
No, it's Phandalin.
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 The town's called
Phandalin.
Phandalin.
Okay, so we went there.
I
We're
get-
on our
I-
way there. We
Uh-huh.
introduced ourselves.
I get a point for correct pronunciation.
Yeah, I was thinking we got to
get-
do like
we
3
get
or 4
there.
of these and see.
We find the cart that was ahead of us that was a little bit faster than ours because ours was way down with supplies. And we noticed that the horses were dead. There was nobody there, but they had black crude arrows in the horses. And then all of a sudden we get attacked by goblins. So we defend ourselves. We kick some goblin ass. Then we go to loot the wagon and its contents. The wagon does this miraculous disappearing act. I'm on top, floating in the middle of the air, wondering how the hell I'm doing this.
Monster with the
It's awesome.
sub mid recap.
Havel is freaking out because magic is happening, so he's thrilled. And then finally, the wagon shows back up somehow, so we're able to loot it, and inside is a bottle. So we're going to put the bottle in a pack, and then somehow we rubbed the bottle really good, and Chuck popped out. And Chuck is super hyper. I wanted to duct tape his mouth as soon as he started to talk, but I was like, "That's not what a paladin would do." I'm gonna.
No, instead they just, ignore the party.
I just want to give him some Adderall or something. So then we decide. Brock does perception and is able to see that there's a path going off. I believe it was Brock, and see like drag marks. So we follow the drag marks. I get saved by was it? I don't know if it was Annam or Chuck, but one of them saves me from a snare by throwing something at the snare and setting it off. Then Brock's able to save me from falling into a pitfall because I'm leading the way because the paladin's supposed to be out in front. Pavel. And we get to the base of the we get ambushed again, and we kick some more goblin tail, and then we get to the entrance of the mine where the drag marks go inside. There's 3 wolves there on iron stakes and chains. So I'm wondering, what are they guarding? Obviously it looks like they're guarding something. There's a There's
Don't forget they were friendly.
No,
They
they
were not
weren't
friendly.
No, they weren't.
They
friendly.
weren't friendly. They fed them some scraps. They were distracted with the scraps, and I went by and I tried to climb the wall, and then they attacked me. And then some put up a fake wall, and I was trying to jump off the wall to go higher up onto the little rocks that had fallen, so I get up to the top, and found out it's not really a wall. So I fell down, and then we kicked some wolf butt, and I almost died. And then I'm still gonna go up that damn wall, and that's where we are.
All right.
See, I think we ought to have. Can we do a couple of versions here on this one?
I mean, I don't. I mean,
Did I mess it up?
Because Tim missed it. No, I'm just curious to see all the different
angles.
angles of
Ah,
how
gotcha.
they took notes.
I would take notes. That's
I would
Because
include
everyone
that.
sees it from a different angle, of course.
Sure, that's what makes the story fun.
Chuck and his lights ended up giving us away before we got there.
wow.
I believe Chuck was the one who set the snare off.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck
Because
was
Chuck
bad.
chucked something at it.
Yeah, Chuck.
Oh, so Pierre, you went and watched the last episode?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. By that statement right there, that's what I figured.
But my character doesn't know what happened, so.
Yeah. So I actually want to give 2 points of inspiration this morning. One, this whatever. Now,
because this is broadcast tomorrow.
yeah,
with
this
our-
is the
with
this
our
is
worldwide fans.
this is delayed. The Europeans are watching it later. It's actually midnight there. One to Rock Hollow Orcsbane for the lovely recap. That was mostly accurate. And one to Brock, who had an amazing voice and stayed in character the whole time.
Huh.
I really appreciate it. I think it adds to the flavor, and I'm looking forward to see where the venture
I
goes.
thought it was pretty good.
I enjoyed it. So now
It was
here's something a little different I want to do with our. Oh, don't leave, Annam. You'll get some too. I know you will. He quit. He said, "I'm out." He's like, "What about my Russian accent?"
Oh yeah.
You and my refresh key are too close together.
So, inspiration in this campaign you will either have it or you won't. So you can't stack up 40 of them.
Okay, so I gotta just check the inspiration box. Got it.
And when you use it, you have to tell me before you use it that you want to use it, and it'll basically give you advantage on a roll you wouldn't have advantage.
Holy mackerel,
So
that's pretty wimpy.
It's the same thing, but it doesn't make it so. Like right now, you're like, "Oh, I rolled a 1, inspiration."
Yeah, I like the overpower.
No, I want you to say, "I can't fail this, so I want to use inspiration."
Okay, I understand.
Just to keep the story
Yeah, that's
fluid.
I get it.
So, I guess
do it.
let's on your character in the upper left, there's an inspiration box.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
let
shit,
me.
I forgot to bring that up.
Mine's empty.
Yep,
Even though I had the correct pronunciation.
you did. You will get some. I know you will. I'm sure everybody will get some at some point.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Orcsbane's about ready to walk up that wall.
So I'm gonna slide everybody over to the player board, and we should see pretty much where everybody left off. Let me know when you can see what you can.
Dang! Good lord!
There's some kind of disease in his cave.
Wow.
Yeah, the caves. The
Watch
canaries.
wind.
Canaries are dead.
Woody's wondering what's up with that.
Oh, Woody.
So when you get back in today, can everybody see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Chuck says, "Hey guys, I'm just not feeling like myself anymore, and I think I gotta go out of here." So you see him. He actually, the same way he kind of misted into life when you rub the bottle, the process
Yeah.
reverse, and he floats into your pack, and he's now inside his bottle.
Good riddance. And who's packing?
Mine.
He's back inside the
had it.
bottle.
Oh, okay.
So Pavel is definitely shocked to see this, what was a person there, mist
Works
up
for
and
me.
go into his pocket.
Do you feel
Yeah.
heavier?
I'm shocked.
Do you need to move your bowels?
But then I was shocked when he came out of the bottle.
I would like.
But I
to
like
not
magic,
to
so
rub the
you know.
bottle.
So, but since he went right back in there, I'm not going to rub the bottle yet. I'm going to respect his privacy.
Well, I'm glad he's hidden because he was starting to make me question my sanity.
Hey,
Be right back.
All right.
hey, DM,
Yeah.
am I able to see up here? Am I able to see the actual hole?
Yes, you can see the chute. It looks kind of like, so it's like a sloped rocky outcrop, and at
Okay.
the bottom it's covered in boulders and stuff, but also strewn in there's like bones, food scraps. It almost looks like a pile of trash at the bottom of this ravine.
In other words, somebody
So
shoved
how
the crap
going
out of
down
the
in
hole
it-
up
Would
there.
I be able to tell how big this hole is?
Yeah,
Would I
you
be able
can
to fit
you
through
can
it?
see the hole, and yes, a regular sized person can fit through it.
Okay, then I would like to climb.
And so this is like going down underground.
That's a cliff up.
Yeah.
So
Oh, cliff
so
up.
So
Still.
what I'm gonna do is just kind of like
Okay.
almost on all fours. I'm gonna put my shield on my back, put my sword back in its scabbard, and I'm gonna try to like climb up this so I can see up the top.
all right, go ahead
What
and
I'm-
yeah.
How tall is this? How tall is this?
It's a 30-foot high climb. And so
Okay.
when you're climbing, how much movement do you have?
30.
So when you're climbing, it's classified as difficult terrain.
Right.
So if you succeed, you would climb about halfway up.
Okay. So what do I need to roll to
You,
start?
if you'd like to try to climb, you have to roll a strength check, athletics check.
Athletics check. Here we go. Oh nope, that's animal handling. Here we go. I think I go up there.
So yes, easily.
I
You-
think I go all the way up.
Well, I don't know about all the way up.
Do I go farther than normal?
I will say yes. You make it 20 feet of the 30 feet. So
Okay.
you could have went 15. You made it 20 feet up with that
Moved down to
natural.
watch him climb.
Yeah.
All right,
so-
I'm gonna try to make it all the way to the top.
Now, are you-
Now, when I get up there, just till I get to the tip of my eyes, I want to be able so I can see through it,
Okay.
so I can see what's up there. And depending on what I see, I might want to see if there's someone who's really good at stealth that can explore and tell us what's up there.
All right.
But they have to climb up there, don't they?
I will assist. If I lay against it and I'm holding on and laying against it, they can use me as a ladder for 6.5 feet of it.
A little more than that, but yes. Yeah.
He doesn't
So
even
go
know
ahead.
he's 30 feet, 20 feet.
I'm
in
pretty
the air.
tall, so
Paladins are really good at math, guys. Paladins
Go
really
ahead.
good at
No.
basic
Go ahead
math.
and roll that athletics check.
I don't have
I'm
my
telling
voice.
so out of
I gotta work on my
of
voice lab.
character. In the army, we would actually climb walls like this, and you would kind of like one person would be the base, and then you would form almost like a ladder with everybody.
We
And
did
that's how you
that.
get up. Yeah.
We did that with 4 people.
It's
in the,
very
yeah.
common technique for getting over stuff you can't reach.
Exactly.
And I think it would be viable here.
And Andrew is very comfortable in this dark environment, by the way. He like
A
is cool, just
22.
chilling.
Yes. So you look like you've been climbing your whole life. You might have.
it.
You're only a kid. 17. Kids climb trees. You saw this
Yep.
wall and knew immediately you'd have no problems climbing up.
Because
So-
why? 'Cause I'm a beast.
He's a beast. So you get up there and you just
I'm
peer over,
looking to see what I see.
and let's see if I can make this happen. I don't know if I can. Can you see now on your screen?
I got to move over. Yeah, I can see in there.
All right, so that's what you see. And I'll
Who is
listen.
that over there?
Are you saying that out loud? What are you saying? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm asking the DM, why is there already someone in the room?
Because you got into
Yeah.
a room.
You
that
climbed into a room,
someone's in.
and you asked what you saw. I made it what you see.
Hello, come on.
DM, do
All
I
right.
see this
So-
happen?
Yes,
I
with
see-
your night vision, you clearly see this person climb over this hill,
I'm
and
looking-
you
I'm
can
looking-
obviously tell they're being quiet.
All right, so I don't say anything. I look over, and I spot this person, and I give him a nod, and
Now,
reach one hand up and give him like a shh.
all Pierre does is nod back.
He nods back. Okay.
You can't.
And then-
You can't see. Well, go ahead and roll me a perception check,
Okay.
because you're perceiving a lot right now.
Hey, DM, Andrew yells, "Is that?"
I missed that.
he can't even. He can't even get it out.
He yells really loud on purpose.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
He yells. He's like, "Where did you go, Rakala? Hurry up!"
Okay. Hold
I
on.
scoot around and I go.
Am I bound or anything like that, or
You are. You
I
are
tell
tied
him-
up as a prisoner right now. Your
So I
mouth is
tell-
not.
if I could face palm, I would, but I just like kind of lower my head and shake it.
So since all I did was look over the edge,
Uh
I
huh.
kind of like lower myself a little bit, and I turn and I'm like, shh, and I count off 3, and I'm like, there's 3 enemies.
Okay. Hold
Stay
on.
quiet.
Hold on. Because I'm still.
All I can see is that there's 3
No, you're good.
enemies.
The people up here are having a little, they're communicating to each other. They're having a good time. They're eating what appears to be dinner, being jovial, just not paying attention. So they did not hear Andrew when he screamed.
So they're being loud enough to where they can't hear me if I'm talking extremely quiet.
They didn't hear Andrew scream from downstairs.
So okay, so I don't lower myself all the way,
How many do you see?
but I turn around and I quietly say, I see 3 enemies and someone tied up to the left here. So I think we should go this way and rescue this person.
How do we get up there?
I am gonna hold on, and y'all can use me as a ladder to get up the last part, but you got to get up to at least this part.
You know,
Somebody's
y'all
there.
can go ahead. I'm good. I'm good right here.
Are we inside or are we?
Yeah.
You guys are in where the kennel was with the
Yeah,
3
but
wolves.
I mean, are we in like a cavern or is it outside?
Yeah, so you went into a cave mouth when
Okay.
last
So
time.
we're-
Can
Yeah,
you move
so
me
we're
back
in a
into the
cave.
other room?
Okay, that's what
Sure. So
Okay,
you
'cause I
you
can't move it.
yeah you lower yourself down a little bit.
I lower myself back down. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stand here at the edge, and I'm gonna boost everybody up because I'm super strong. Or well, my orc heritage, I've got a lot of strength. I'm gonna help boost everyone up.
I'm beside you.
Hey,
right.
Woody, I don't know, but we'll go up at
And
the
Dury, you
last.
don't have to help. You can just sit your little
I'll
sit
be
your
up
little
there.
fat ass down,
I'll-
be a little
I'll
bitch.
watch, but it's
I
gonna
am
be
going
at
to
the
help.
end.
There's someone here that needs to be saved. There's someone that needs to be protected. That is
But I-
that is
it's
something I
okay.
live by.
What kind
I
of
am
what kind of
gonna
paladin says he's going to help somebody and then insult somebody in the same sentence?
Because you don't want to help somebody. So I
No, I didn't
Don't-
say that. I just wanted to
Just-
chill right here.
oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna.
As
Who
he's
wants to go
standing there-
first?
As he's standing there talking, I'm just gonna shrug and say, "Is old trick we do in circus." I'm gonna run and scream up, and I'm gonna jump off Rock Collars' back and try to grab the wall.
Okay,
yeah, that works.
acrobatics check. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you advantage
Come on,
because
now.
you were a
Just so he
performer
knows, I
in the
was
circus
facing-
for years.
I'm
Right.
facing forward with my back against
got
it like this, and I
Yeah.
give him a boost.
19. So yes,
So you-
Annam runs at him full speed ahead, and he's like just like an angel. Like
Do I have
one
to-
step. No, you don't have to do anything. One step, Annam jumps off the ground, off your
And he's
shoulder,
smacking the ass on his way up.
and he gets all the way up there. Now you have the option if you want to just peek over, or if you want to get all the way up there. I'll give you that.
Well, we should probably get.
how high is this thing?
It's a
4 feet.
30-foot ledge.
And how far on the other side?
How big is the ledge
Down,
once you're
or
up
is
there?
it is it level on the other side?
It's
Or does it go
it's like a
down?
room.
Okay.
So there's room, but not a lot of room at the ledge where this person is and
Where
where
we would be. Okay.
Or is it just my hands that are tied, or are my feet tied too?
it's more like a waist wrap that they just kind of went around your waist to keep your arms down. But you're sitting there. But yeah, your legs are free to
Duct
move
tape and
around.
Saran wrap. You
Can
can
I
But he
like
could-
try to sneak over to Anna?
So are you gonna try to stand up and?
Yes.
All right, give me a. I guess that would probably be acrobatics as well.
I have a question.
Yep.
So when we go up this hill, is it flat at the top? We don't have to lower down into the room.
Right.
It's just flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
flat.
not like
Okay,
a
so that-
wall. It's like a plateau above where you were.
Oh, okay. So we could just go up and then we just go in. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
at
if
10.
If Anna can sneak over to where he is, as far as I know, you couldn't see anybody.
So at
they wouldn't be
10,
able to see
10, you're trying to get to your feet and you're a little wobbly, and you kind of look like you're about to fall towards Annam.
Okay. Can I try not to?
And I've got dark vision, so I'm.
Yeah, you see this whole thing, and you see this person trying to stand up, and he's about to fall towards you.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the next person in the group. I'm like, all right, who's next?
I'll
got one up
go.
there.
I'll go if you give me half your gold that we find.
No. No.
All right, give me one more acrobatics check,
Best
Pierre, to
offer.
see if you maintain balance. Okay, so yeah, 15. You do get to your feet, and you kind of bump into Annam, so you guys are like almost bro hugging. But
So
you
I kind of like turn my back to him and kind of like motion my head to the ropes.
I whip out one of my daggers and cut the ropes bounding him.
all
So I
right.
asked, is anyone else going up, or I'm going back up?
So yeah, you're
Oh, I
free.
already got your hand. You
hold
handed me
on
your
one
hand,
second.
I went up with you.
Okay, I didn't.
You
know
said
that,
you
but
were
that's fine.
offering your help to me.
I was.
Annam and Pierre, I need you two to make a stealth check.
Can do.
They could reach down and pull people up as I lift them up.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So
Ouch.
So this closest goblin to you heard when you were cutting the ropes off. You know, I don't know if you tinked your blade on some metal, you hit a stalactite, but you made enough noise that he turned around. And he's going to walk over there to investigate.
Do I have time to do something real quick?
Yes.
Okay. I want to take. I want to use a minor illusion.
Okay.
Cast it towards the kind of entrance way over here
Okay.
of some goblins. Some goblin noises like we heard earlier.
Okay.
Of them kind of chittering and chattering really loud, like they're running to the door.
Okay. Make a performance check.
It's a good one. Better roll better than stealth.
On 11, it's going to be contested. Let's see how smart this...
Well, do I have time to use my Tides of Chaos, or do I need to call it before?
I would have said you would need to use that before, but
Okay.
you are lucky that these guys are dumb.
Okay.
So,
So you don't need it.
Clark says, Clark heard noise, what's that? And the goblin that was going that direction heads no longer towards you, but towards the stairs where he heard the noise. As well as Clark steps forward, and everybody's attention now is towards the stairwell, and they're looking down there at what you can't see it, but it appears they're looking at someone or something.
Okay.
I'm going to start loosening the rope from my pack to drop back down the other way.
All right. So yeah, no problems there.
All right. I'm gonna boost people so I can get to the rope and they can start to climb up.
Why are they climbing up? Or they're trying to get away?
No, we're gonna go up.
they're going away from the goblins.
Am I misunderstanding? I thought Adam is lowering the rope so that we can climb up.
He's lowering the rope so they get away, right?
That would be an Anim decision.
You guys just see a rope drop, and I'm pointing at the rope to Pierre.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get on the rope and start climbing down.
All right, so Pierre's heading on down this rope.
So now
right.
back into this area.
Yep, so Pierre appears on top of Rock Hollow's shoulders, and I assume he jumps down.
I can't.
Yes.
And and then you're gonna slide down as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Rock Hollow, what's it feel like to be an overachiever?
So standing in front of you is a person you've never met, and as far as you guys can tell,
already.
as far as you can tell, no one knows that you have taken Pierre.
Pierre, what's it like to be locked up by goblins?
So the person you see in front of you has a hood up, has a mask over his face. He slowly lowers the mask, and he has kind of a very neatly trimmed beard and mustache, pencil thin mustache, and he says, "Thank you for letting me free. It has not been a very pleasant few days for me."
I mean, it's goblins, man. What?
So,
It can't be that bad.
what's your name?
My name is Pierre Duvant. I have a very important question. Have you all seen my pet wolves?
Now, at this time, Pierre notices the 3 dead corpses of wolves on the ground. Besides,
Rock Hollow, why don't you tell him?
Actually,
I think
no.
you should tell him what happened. I think, guys, what do you think? I think that's a
I can do
fair thing to do here.
Pierre, this child over here who runs his mouth a lot decided to
I am a
start-
grown man. Thank you very much.
Rock Hollow, remember, you're 17, and you just called someone a child.
That's
this
older
child
than you.
over here
Overachiever.
decided
He is.
to kill these wolves when all I wanted to do was set them free.
What?
Wait, whoa.
I need a deception check
Mine's
from.
not deception. Mine's not deception. That's what happened.
I don't know about that. Let's see it. Let's see. I need a deception check to see if Pierre believes that you were just trying to feed them.
I said from the beginning, let's go.
21. He believes that you were trying to just go buy them.
Yep, that's what I did.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable.
That's what happened.
Yeah, the
Wait. I didn't think paladins were supposed to lie.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him out on that.
Oathbreaker.
I think we're calling out on that, DM. I think that he needs to...
He technically hasn't taken an oath yet.
I'm not level 3, so I haven't sworn to a single oath.
So until you take the oath.
He's a paladin in training.
I'm like,
He's obviously failing.
I'm like Friar Tuck in this bitch right now. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So,
So Pierre puts his hand over his face, and you see him start to I'm just fucking with you guys. They were not my wolves. I heard you fighting them from up there. I just figured I'd fuck with you a little bit.
I like this guy already, man.
anyways,
But seriously, thank you for setting me free.
who's the guy up there?
My friend, have you seen our friend? He was dwarf. Was he in room with you?
Sildar and the Gondrin were also captured whenever I was captured. I do not know where they are.
They're not up there.
So is this the French Russian now?
It did slide a little. Well, he's just trying to become one with his other comrade.
Dude, that's so good. I like it.
There's nothing wrong with that. It happens.
That's right. You got a voice.
There is no French in this
You're
country.
practicing your.
A brand new accent. What are you talking about French? There is no French here.
All
That's
right,
so
so
fast.
is Annam still up there with the rope?
No, everybody's down in the room.
Can we please go get paid?
Uh,
Can we please go get paid so I can drown my sorrows, please?
My dear friend, to get paid, we will have to free the ones who are going to pay us. Which are
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So let's go free them because I've had a long day listening to overachiever paladin guy over here. I had to kill some wolves we didn't need to. I'm having a bad day. Let's just go get paid.
Oh, and another
my
question.
orc rage is
Have you
bubbling
seen
right now.
when you are searching the cart? Did you find my bottle?
You mean
Guys, tell them about Chuck. Somebody.
Oh, so you let Chuck out of the bottle, huh? Well,
Well,
he is probably going to be stuck in. I assume he got sucked back into the bottle.
no.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. That wasn't the bottle.
Yes. Yes,
He
it
got
is.
sucked into the pack, didn't he?
Well, the bottle's in the pack.
The bottle's in the
Oh,
pack, stupid.
I missed that
God,
part.
why is this fucking guy in a group?
Wait, how am I stupid? I'm really trying to understand how I'm stupid when I've tried to, warn you, tried to, tell you what we should not be doing, but no, don't listen to logic. Please.
So did I have all of my weapons and stuff on me when they tied me up? Or?
They were stupid goblins and actually left you with everything.
Okay.
They appeared more worried about the dwarf prisoner than you. They didn't know that you would be there, so they just kind of tied you up and threw you in a corner.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I say, could I have some my bottle back, please?
You're
How much you
muted,
want for
Pavel.
it?
I want to do an inside check to see if he's actually telling the truth that it's his bottle.
All right, you can do an insight check.
Woody, look at these people. What a clusterfuck.
You believe it's his bottle.
Okay. Hey, Pavel.
I
did
mean,
you give
who
him
was
back his
calling
bottle?
who a liar? Yeah. Oh, I was muted, but I gave him back the bottle when he asked. I didn't question his loyalty. How else would he have known about that bottle?
I say,
We probably missed most of that stuff.
How am I
then.
supposed to know that he says what he says is true?
okay.
This is what I said. I was muted, but this.
Maybe this will prove my legitimacy. Did he show you his strange way of disarming traps?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Oh
You
my
see,
gosh.
I've been trying to teach him the ways of disarming, but he's not a very good student.
I'm gonna say that's a yes.
Oh, did someone say something to me?
Reddit Yeti said 150%.
Oh, your Discord's talking.
That's not my Discord.
Somebody's got Discord on talk.
Someone's got text to talk Discord.
I
So
don't believe it's me.
no.
Anyways,
Reddit Yeti said S.
why is mine playing all the sound through my new headset? This sucks.
Wait,
He said
why are you asking if my mic is on 100%?
It's a little blown out. Your mic's a little blown out. Like you got too much going through it.
Yeah, I turned them down on the individual on the thing because it was too blaring.
Yeah. So check your mic boost and your mic volume.
My input volume
Yeah.
in Discord?
No, this would probably be in Windows.
Oh, I'm looking in Discord. It's got an input volume.
But I think it's a Windows problem.
How's that?
It's the same.
Yeah.
And please, we want your subs and bits because
Bits and subs. Yes, this is D&D tech support with Newbs.
What about now?
Is your boost on?
It probably is. I'm afraid to mess with it.
If your mic boost is on, you.
my pud, I think, or something.
Oh Lord.
Something like that.
Back to the Pudski.
Yeah. Well, you always got to bring back what wasn't that funny.
Damn it, it's not talking.
Yeah, if your mic boost is at like over 20%, it can get pretty blown out like that.
Microphone boost, yeah. How about that?
There you go.
That's much better.
It was at 20 dBs.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
That's
All right.
D&D with Newbs.
There we
So,
go.
Pierre, who,
I did not see much of the cave system.
who are these two? Who are the goblins that are up there? You know who they are? Are they the leaders of this group?
Do I know that?
You would probably know. There's one that's obviously different than the rest, and he was pretty much in charge, feeling like a badass. So you would think there's that guy's in charge, and you would have heard him. He would have said his name's Clark because he does a lot of third person talking.
Yeah, I heard him say Clark.
I believe his name is Clark. He is up there.
Well, why don't we just start at the head and go take out Clark?
I would advise that maybe if we go up this way, they could maybe knock us back down before we even get up there.
Would you look at that? Oh, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. Not to go back up the wall.
How do
My
I
illusion,
mute
they
him?
only
In real life,
Did everyone get moved? I'm not seeing where.
everybody's back down in that cave, like the kennel.
All right, well, at least now we know what's up there. So let's go.
All
Okay,
right.
on my screen, I'm just in.
I am having a what
where
is it
we
called?
were.
Dual personalities. I have two of my icon on the screen.
Where's the other one?
It's in the southwest corner.
Don't worry about that little guy.
All right. Hey Pierre, how good are you with traps?
I consider myself quite good with traps and the.
Would you mind staying up here with me and
It shall be my pleasure.
travel safely?
So when you get out there, you see a narrow walkway that's really only wide enough for persons to go one at a time. And then there's a river channel that's going down the left side of the cave. So there's well-worn steps, and this is the main path to go deeper into the cave. And this is kind of traveling uphill, up a slope. And so this river's coming down at you guys, but it's on the left. Now, it's only a few feet deep, so you can walk in it.
All right, Pierre,
Okay, my dude is still where we were.
You're not comfortable with that? I'll go first, but probably.
I would go ahead and
My,
scout for traps.
I just moved your guy. You were on a pillar. I don't know if that was a problem.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I'm in the new screen.
Okay, so I could go. Should I go to the right or the left?
I'm gonna vote make the first left.
Is that what? But that is what I was thinking. But I wanted to
clear
hear.
the whole place out. Gotta find our guys.
I don't care.
I know.
Left or right, it don't matter.
So I'm
really
gonna
do
move
have
slowly ahead and to the left.
Are you trying to
Checking
stealth?
traps. Yes, stealth.
All right.
minor illusion to make little red stripes on the floor like a quest marker.
Go ahead and do a
I
stealth
thought it was
check
like
for me.
evacuation lines.
Oh, no
Do-
advantage.
No advantage. Okay. I mean, you're splashing through the water a little bit, but it's kind of already moving anyway, so it's not making more noticeable noise. So you would be able to walk all the way up to about here without issues. No traps or anything have been sprung, and you notice a similar difficult cliff to climb up. Kind of.
What's the height of this one?
This one's not as tall as the last one. It's about 15 feet.
All right.
Did you guys all just come up there?
Yeah.
If you all came up there, I need stealth checks.
Stealth check.
And if anybody was carrying a torch, you're at disadvantage because us carrying a torch. Who was carrying that one torch? Was that Andrew?
That's Andrew, I believe. He doesn't have dark vision. If we're on the rocks, do we still make one? Or you just need water?
Now I'm lagging behind the group.
Okay.
Do I need to do a stealth?
No, you're back far
I
enough
see
you
them,
wouldn't
but
need
I'm
to.
back. Yeah, I'm waiting for commands.
So, go ahead and give me a perception check, Andrew.
I'll tell you what I see.
The blood of my victims.
Yeah, Woody following the blind.
Okay. So you see up in front of you, and I don't know if you can actually see it, but there's a bridge that's crossing this channel, and you notice what appeared to be a small goblin-like figure scurry off to the right.
And I don't tell the party.
All right.
Why not?
Because I don't care.
Observation.
Jesus.
I'm glad we got this person.
So hold on.
Andrew.
You don't know. You have no idea. I don't care.
That's fine.
I'm just following along, waiting to get my gold, man. That's all I do.
What did you
Yeah,
see
if we all
scurry? I
die,
missed
you're
the
not going to
first
get
part.
your.
What was it that scurried?
We don't know.
If you all die,
Oh,
it
something
it,
scurried.
it pales into comparison with what I've experienced. So I really don't care.
Yeah, so if you want what I described, it was a goblin-like figure scurried off after noticing Andre.
Okay.
But he said he didn't. He noticed it, but he said he didn't tell anybody.
So what is Andre?
Andrew's a fighter up front.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, no, race or whatever. Yeah.
No, I'm a human.
He's a human.
Human.
Human fighter.
All right, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna try to climb that wall.
Told you, Woody.
All right,
Don't
give me a
care
strength
for
check.
humans.
Let me get my salted jerky out and sit back and watch the show, guys.
Did he say he was going to be jerky and then?
Yeah, athletics check. Athletics. All right, so yeah, 21. You easily scale up, and I would say you would be standing on this plateau right here. And in front of you see another 15-foot wall.
All right.
Um,
I'm gonna.
now, about this time...
I'm gonna reach
Wait,
down.
hold on.
Oh.
About this time, the people that were standing in the water, which was Pierre, start to notice the water starts moving faster and the water level is rising.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Flash flood.
The passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar, and a huge surge of rushing water pours down from above. So anybody who's in that area, which would be Pierre, Andre, Pavel, Annam, and Brock, make a strength saving throw. Basically, what you're trying to do is hold on to something to not get washed
I'm
away.
jumping out, so I'm getting that 20.
Yeah, I'm getting washed out.
Speaking of the
That wasn't quite
Yeah.
nat
trying to
20.
use the tides of
Yeah,
chaos.
Pep. Yeah, the one.
What does Tides of Chaos do?
It allows me to gain advantage on one ability check, roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
And then at any time after you regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll in the wild magic table, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Woo.
Well, it's a good thing you rolled
That was a good one.
So if you rolled a 15 or less,
Oh, jeez.
Everyone except for Anna.
roll a 1d6.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Crit fail. Boom.
So whatever you roll is how much damage you take. From bludgeoning damage, as you guys are all flooded out of the cave.
Ooh,
That's
so
fucking
we're
nuts.
out. Huh?
Well, that's fun.
Okay.
Now, as you are laying down here in the
Man, 2 points. Yeah, I only got 7.
Oh, did I get?
oh no, Annam did not. Annam held. So yeah, I was moving everybody.
Yeah, you. That roll was good. It was one above what you needed.
So, oh. So as you guys are laying out there, the water then settles back down to normal levels, and you are able to re-enter if you would like.
Trap.
Hey, would this be a bad time to say I noticed a goblin running across the bridge?
Yeah. Jerk off.
I didn't put the two together. I would say I'm sorry, but hey, how was I supposed to know?
My friend, it may be good to share any kinds of
Yes.
information with the rest of us that may keep us all alive.
I mean, I couldn't really make out the goblin figure. It's just whatever. I needed to wash out my, undergarments anyway, so I feel pretty
I
good.
look around to everyone else and I was like, is he always like this?
Unfortunately,
I'm not with y'all because
Yeah, so yeah,
Woody, this is humans.
you
People and races and shit.
so yeah, Rock Hollow, you turn around and you just see this flood go by, and the only person you could see before was Pierre, and Pierre is gone.
I'm like,
So is the water like continuously pouring out of the mouth of the cave now?
No, it went back to a normal level. So you feel like there was some sort of flood that they were able to
It's
release
like
at will,
releasing- Right.
and
like
now it's
releasing-
back to a normal trickle.
Release the Kraken.
Right.
Whoa, buddy. We're not there yet.
I am going to sneak ahead if you guys do not mind maybe staying behind. I just want to see if I can...
Nope, have fun, man. Have a blast.
All right,
I'm
so I'm
just
going to
kinda
try to
waiting
sneak
to
back
see.
in.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and stealth check for me again, and if you succeed, you will be able to go pretty much back to where you were.
so a stealth check.
If you want to follow in Pierre,
Well, I want to follow in Pierre. I mean, I'm washed out of the cave. I want to get back to the group.
all right. So yeah, I would say you follow a similar path, splashing up and down the water, trying to be quiet, but
Okay.
you're not exactly sure how quiet you actually were. Go ahead and move to where you want to move.
Hey, Woody, we'll watch all these fools come washing back down.
I'm going to get like Abra's water as soon as I can.
Okay. And from there, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Are you trying to sneak back up to that same spot there, Pavel, where you are?
I am trying to, but I realized I don't have the torch got washed out,
It did.
and Andre didn't bring it back in, and I cannot see, so I'm kind of hovering against the wall, in darkness.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm debating casting some dancing lights, but I don't think that would be wise right now.
All right. Can you? I'm curious. Well, let's see. I can see what you can see. So yeah, you
can't
can
see squat.
you can kind of make out across the creek to where you think Rock Hollow went,
Yep, I know where
But-
Rock Hollow went.
but beyond
But-
that, you can't make out the bridge up there that you know about.
Yeah, I know.
So
I would be in this case because of the stealth and all that. I would probably keep crawling over. I can make out, but I wouldn't throw my dancing lights at this
Well,
point.
Since
What?
I tap Pavel on the shoulder, and since I can see him and it's kind of dark, I just whisper into his ear, "Here, hold this, friend," and I slap my tail into his hand.
Okay, all right. And I think, and I'm very much, and I said, I'll
You think
follow
it's a
you.
rope.
yeah, I was gonna have you do an intelligence check, see if you knew what it was.
I don't want to know what it is.
It's warm. It's warm and a little slippery.
Okay, all right.
So are you?
Good.
Across the river.
I'll hold on.
So from
You're dragging me across the river?
Yes.
and are you trying to go into the same cubby where Rock Hollow is?
Is there room enough for everybody? Can I see?
Yeah, I would say the three of you could fit in there, and Rock Hollow would see you there, and
reach down and I try to pull them up.
okay. So you're just gonna kind of kneel down and try to pull them up. They're gonna like run and jump and grab your hand.
I'm going to try to do kind of like a parkour-y thing to get up there. If
All
I
right.
can.
If you're parkouring up there, I want to see a acrobatics check. Yeah. So you scale the side of the wall like you're a Blade Runner. Like there is just nothing you can. You almost look like a spider climbing up this wall. Rakhal is actually pretty impressed. So I would say you would be up there with him. I think I can get you all up there.
Meanwhile, I look over at Brock before he enters the cave, and I ask him,
Hey, you got any of that nature's wisdom we can light up and smoke?
Yeah, you got to meet me over here in the corner.
Well, that sounds a little creepy, but okay. I'm gonna follow Brock Lee Oli into the cave.
So yeah,
On my guard because of what he said.
now Brock can see. Are you like holding on?
Knows it.
Are you holding on to Brock to make sure you don't get lost? Because I don't believe you can see.
Can I not light up another torch?
You can. There was the party had 3 torches. One did get snuffed out, so you have 2 left.
I'm lighting up a torch.
Okay. And
Following at a distance.
okay. So, Annam, you want to go up, correct?
Absolutely, and not to be outdone by the hooded man.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do a little circus performance and acrobat my way up the wall.
Let's see it.
Cool.
Oh.
16? Yeah, I mean, so yours isn't quite as impressive, but you scale up with no issue. You make it look effortless,
Well,
but you don't add any flourishes.
Can he do this with me holding on to his tail?
The tail did come out of your hand, and so now you're standing in the dark. And
that's why I couldn't make it the whole way up.
you did feel it rip out of your hand as you heard him scurry up.
Well, he can be as
Hard to
big an
jump
asshole as an
without your
Andre.
Are there any like pebbles like on the floor here?
Yeah, I would say you could find any amount of rocks.
I pick up a little tiny pebble and just flick it at Pavel.
Are you trying to hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, not to hurt him, but just
Right.
to get his attention.
Okay.
To say which way he's supposed to
It's
come.
like a spit wad.
Yeah. So
Right in the eye.
you toss a little pebble and it dinks just right off his forehead.
And I'm like, psst, psst.
Pavel
Still
looks around and
clueless.
says, "What the fuck was that?" He's like, there's like bats in here or something.
Okay. I'm sitting here in the dark again,
Uh-huh.
and I have decided that I'm going to cast out one ball of dancing light in front of me.
Just one little one right in front of you?
I
his
can
name is-
stack
So
them.
is it movable?
And his name is
One of those-
Armstrong.
Yeah, I can move it.
Yeah, so
I
you
can
can
move it.
you
So it's
certainly
like
can.
your
I'm going
personal
to.
round flashlight.
I cast dancing lights.
All right.
And I've got it stacked, and I'm putting one, and I'm putting it up into this channel ahead of me.
Okay.
Now,
Fair enough. I threw Pavel out of the game.
oh, don't
Not
throw me
Pavel.
out
I mean, I
again.
threw Annam
Deserves
out of the
He
game.
threw me all by myself.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that's all right. Annam left me here, so I don't care.
no,
So,
I don't want to be here.
Get rid of that
I
bastard.
take the hooded lantern that I have in my pack and I light it with my tinderbox and I hand it down to Pavel so that he'll have something to light his way without having to have a magic thing out.
Well, I think he already has one orb
That
out.
was a little late. I already
Yeah, I was
cast
gonna
the
say he
orb.
already did his light.
I appreciate that, Pierre, but I was stuck in the dark and nobody was hearing me.
Well, I
Well,
heard
'cause
you.
you-
But
You're muted.
I don't have. Are you making a ball of light for me? Because I don't seem to know how to. Bring
You should
that
just be able to drag it off that screen on your journal and drop it on the. You'd think after 110 episodes.
You would
No,
think.
I wouldn't.
Oh, that's right. I ended up dragging it wrong the last time.
See, so he can drag it wrong again this time,
Yeah, let's see.
and we got that going for us.
You do?
There we go.
Yeah, I haven't had to try and drag one yet.
Yeah. So in this
There.
little crevice where you're
There,
standing,
That's my light.
a light appears, and since it's only one, and you're trying your best to keep it as dim as possible,
I am doing that.
It's-
I was
it's
trying. but
providing just enough light for you to see in the near vicinity.
yes, that's what I had to do, and now I feel much better.
Okay.
He's got the lamp on low.
I gotta go find Annam. He somehow got flung off into. He's wall hacking.
Dimensional area.
How's it look up there, Rock? What are you seeing?
It's all right.
Hold on one second. Quit hacking over there, Annam.
I'm doing a dance to perform.
I don't
entertain
need
these
Why
guys.
are we here, Woody?
I don't need this dim light.
All right,
I'm gonna. How tall is this next one?
another 15 feet.
All right, so try to get up there as well. But just like I did the other one, I'm gonna try to peer first before I pull myself all the way up.
All right. So acrobatics check.
I'm right behind you. Well, I'm a little.
Or yeah,
ways
athletics check. You're right. A 9.
Ooh.
So
that one would've been
you
better.
try being inspired by the 2 acrobats behind you. You were like, I'm gonna show them how to do something cool. So you go to leap, right? And you catch purchase with 1 foot and you springboard up and you're like, I'm gonna just grab this lip and do an easy pull up. As you're lifting up, the ledge gives way. And you fall 15 feet flat on your back. Go ahead and roll me a was it a 2d6? No, 1d6.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I took a 1d6.
Oh, good roll on that at least.
So
That's because you landed on the other dude.
That's how much damage you took from falling 15 feet.
Wait, how did you roll 1 on 1d6 and 2d6?
Well, it's a
No,
I think it's 1d6 per 10 feet. So a 15 I rounded down so he didn't die to a falling stupid death.
Why? Come on.
So
2d6, man, a bad roll, and you're dead. Oops, you
So-
landed on your head, dude. You should.
okay, so when you pull up to that same spot you were at before, Andrew, go ahead and do me a perception check with advantage because you're kind of looking
'Cause
where.
I've been here before.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
13. You don't see anything.
It's a good thing you had advantage. Otherwise, you might have been blinded.
So yeah, you did not notice anything.
Man, we are not.
So all 5 of you are now crammed into this crevice. What would you like to do? Orcsbane kind of fell between the two acrobats, parted the sea as he lands
I
on.
whisper down to everybody. Maybe it might be a good idea for us to go to a place without the cliffs for us to fall down. Maybe we should go the other way.
Pierre, that sounds good.
Yeah, I got
But we
nothing to
saw that
prove.
goblin on the bridge.
These
But
tight-
maybe they think they got rid of us by releasing the water. Because
Well, I don't want to get washed out, and we're already halfway up.
Well, there is a way to go up that way without standing in the water.
There is, but
Andre, are you holding something back from us again?
I just don't like tight spaces, man. I get bad memories and bad vibes from them. Kind of
What do you
creep me out
call
a
this
little bit.
space we're in right now?
That's
Pierre,
what I'm
I'm gonna-
saying.
Before we make that decision, I'm going to lift Pierre up so that he can see what's over this edge. Decide if we go that way or we back down.
Okay.
Does
lift
Pierre
up.
want to be lifted up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I suppose, but please do not drop me, please.
Ask him for gold.
So yeah, it wouldn't be a problem if the 2 of you are working together trying to lift him up. So he lifts you up and you grab the ledge and you look over and this is pretty much what you see. I think you can see.
Okay. I say.
And so
I pat
Back
my-
down.
Let you down.
Mhm.
so
Okay.
he puts you
I
back.
see.
No go.
There are several goblins up there.
Well, shit.
Okay.
Several
Man.
goblins. What?
Up
There's
there.
several goblins up there.
And then I missed the last thing.
Annam said, "Oh shit."
Said, bro, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh,
what
he said,
And I said, "Merit."
"Merde."
Well, let's go up there and kill him.
That's one of the first things I heard that made any sense.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't even know if that makes any sense.
So
We're wandering here in the dark with nothing, doing nothing. Let's at least
All
do
right, I'm gonna
something.
lift Pierre up.
How many goblins did you see, Pierre?
at least 6, maybe 7.
Oh, Jesus.
Jump
Let's-
change.
What does Andre say?
So if we
What do you mean? What I say? You know what I'm gonna say.
Who cares about
Where's
what
the goal?
has to say?
I
If
want
we
somebody
were
to
make
blame.
A little bit of noise at the edge. We think can come over and then we can pull them over the edge, beat their ass. What do y'all think? All right, so
I kind of like that idea. Make a
I-
little noise, get them over to the
make a
edge.
little noise.
Goblins are dumb, but I don't know if they're that dumb.
There was a legend from where I grew up of this old wizard, and he had a younger wizard, and the old wizard had a higher advantage than the lower wizard, and said, "Anakin, I have the higher ground. Do not do this."
Okay.
So,
um,
So let's go back and go up the trail.
that was good. Oh, it was so good.
You know, for that, I feel inspired. I'm going to follow this Pierre guy because as pretentious as he sounds, I like him.
Well, so far, all of you guys are standing in a crevice, and there's
Yeah.
4 of you on the upper plateau, and Brock and Andrew are below you guys, looking and listening to the conversations.
I'm done.
Might I suggest we move because tight
So-
spaces.
So wait,
Yeah, the words
okay.
in me.
Oh my god.
So you're going up, back out, and up the ramp.
I'm
Okay.
going.
Okay. Well, hold on,
think that
hold
sounds
on.
like-
Where's Rakala going?
When you get out there,
Just like he
go
told
ahead and roll me a.
Okay.
Were you stealthing or were you just running?
Of course, I'm gonna try to stealth.
Yeah, but Andre's the first guy up there.
Who cares?
Yeah,
what
we're
they
the
do?
stealthy group.
I hope
So-
it's washed
So
away.
roll a stealth check.
Everybody.
I
Well,
hope so too.
it was
Where's-
Rock Hollow left. In case you guys don't know, he's behind
Where'd he
you,
go?
going up the water where the
thought we
flood
were
came
going-
down.
He's going to kill more wolves.
I thought we were going up the hill or up the cliff.
No, you're standing there talking, and Rock Hollow jumps down from the upper ledge and just pushes between you guys and starts marching up the river.
Rock?
Loudly, too, with a 9.
Y'all
So
wanna
go ahead and do a perception check for me.
Oh,
wanna go up,
mackerel, he's
go
going to be
forward.
dead by the time we get there.
Now you notice
Care.
when you come out of there and you look up at that bridge and you see a goblin sitting there, but he's kind of like picking his nose.
I don't see a goblin.
Hold on.
Who's there?
No, there's not.
Hold on.
I see
There
him.
will
picking-
be.
I'm not trying.
Sam has told me I see one. I believe him, but I just don't see one.
Do you see him now?
Yes. So he's
So he's sitting up there picking his nose and didn't even notice that you came huffing and puffing out of there.
how
You should
high is
make
the
sweet
bridge?
love to him, half orc.
That bridge is about 10 feet above you. And he's just sitting there dangling a foot down.
So can I jump up, grab that foot, and just slam him down to the ground?
Hey, before he does that, I want to fire a
want him
crossbow
to-
bolt.
Oh my God! Why are you such a little piece of shit?
So, well, first, give me a perception check to see if you even see that goblin.
Exactly.
Yeah, you knew nothing about that goblin. Only Roxbane knows about the goblin. Because he stormed off by himself, and he's like marching up this hill like he's going to do something, and he just sees this foot dangling.
Where is he?
If you
He's
wanna-
still way back behind the.
I want to jump up,
Yeah.
grab that
He
foot,
needed
Uh-huh.
a nat
my
20
weight,
on that one.
pull him down, and slam him face first on the ground.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a athletics check. Because I assume you're going to... 10 foot. Can you dunk? With a 23, you can dunk. So you kind of, you see on the side cropping, there's a foothold there about 2 feet in the air. And you do exactly what you said. You climbed, you jump off of that, you two-hand grab this goblin, and fall down. Let's see how much damage he takes.
All of it.
That would hurt.
Oh, it would hurt bad.
Yeah.
It hurt bad, but the roll was terrible. So this orc plummets to the ground with a thud and is
Goblin.
yeah, goblin. Sorry. He is coughing up blood. Teeth are missing.
Now I shoot him.
You do see him now, and he is like dazed, confused, doesn't know what's going on, but he is alive.
Ghost.
So then you shoot him with a crossbow. Okay.
No, question him. God, we gotta find our buddies.
The arrow goes right through this guy's head, and he is no longer in the world.
See, you guys gab worse than a bunch of drunk princesses in a tavern.
I suggest we search the arrow and see if we can get thoughts off the brain cells on it.
Andre, wherever this tavern is that has drunk princesses, we need to go there sometime, my friend.
I know the place. Don't worry. I speak from experience.
So, and Dury has already boiled my blood because the orc
Okay,
side of me
now
is
those of us that were
I
still
go over here before anyone else says anything, and I just clobber him across the face.
Who?
I'm so tired of his shit right now.
Who?
You
You go up and try to punch Andre.
in the face.
All right. Well, I guess it would be a strength check from both of you. I mean, he would see you coming, and
and he knows you're a wild man.
A strength check?
Yeah.
Strength check or straight strength?
Or strength is fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Andrew tries to get a guard up, and
Shut the fuck up.
and Roxbane just connects solid right on the jaw. Roll a 1d4. Roll a 1d4. Or rock holla. So he held his punch. He did not want to hit him as hard as possible.
Okay.
Wait.
Who rolls for the damage? Me or him?
Him.
I roll for the damage.
So 3. So he doesn't hold his punch. He hits you pretty good.
Rolled it twice.
Wasn't the first roll Andrew?
No, it was me.
Okay. Yeah.
So
look at him and
he
I
hits
say,
you for 3.
Enough of your bullshit. We're here to rescue our friends, and I'm tired of your negative, stupid ass. Let's get this shit done.
If you actually cared about anybody, no punch could hurt. So keep hitting. No amount of pain that you could cause me compares to what haunts me day in and day out.
You're down
So your
3
high and
already.
mighty act of, hey, let's save everybody. Hey, I want to be an overachiever. Hey, I want to mean something to somebody. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. So keep hitting me. Come on. If you need to feel better about it, go ahead.
This is what you get when you pick them up from the bars.
See, Woody, a fully functional fucking mess.
I'm done with
Okay.
I'm moving on. He's a
I yell out, let's calm down, everybody. We have a
I'd
job
say-
to do here.
I'd say,
Let's wait until we get back to that
let's
nice
not
bar.
Yell.
Yeah.
Pavel, let's
Yeah,
not
thank
yell.
you.
We are in a cave with lots of goblins.
You were right. You were right
Hey,
here. I
I,
apologize.
How loud?
Not a good idea.
How loud did you yell, Pavel?
I yelled pretty loud.
All right, hold on.
Hey, I spit out the blood.
What do I have
And then
to
I say to Rakala, I say, if I wanted a kiss, I would have called your dead mom.
Oh, God, this is why I yelled.
Do a perception check for me, Pierre.
Were there lips or
Oh.
not?
Good. It was Pierre, not Pavel.
Say that to me one more time.
No,
Don't need
don't
to.
say it one more time. And I whispered that one. No.
So Pierre,
don't say
as
it one more
you're
time.
still on the upper level, you hear some scurrying above you. It sounds like one set of footsteps, but it's patrolled out in an area where it wasn't before.
Could I tell like which direction it was kind of going?
You could tell it was because you saw where they were. The goblins were. You could tell one walked out of the room and down the hall to your right.
Okay.
I heard it too, and I dumped my light.
Okay. You didn't hear anything with the one though.
Well,
So
I
I
was
whispered
getting
everyone.
nervous.
I whispered to everyone. He's like, "We have a common enemy. Let us not fight amongst ourselves.
Okay,
Let us."
listen to Pierre.
Yeah, they gotta tie up that orc dude.
So I'm gonna try to sneak down and like kind of like maybe like trying to quickly like slide down the? Is it like, kind of sloped or?
Yeah,
is it,
it's sloped. Like you're trying to go back down with the rest of the group.
right.
Yeah, you'd have no problem getting down there without issue.
So, which way are we going?
Are you are Andrew and Rockhollis still like in each other's face, like because Andrew's been giving you the what for after you hit him, saying it doesn't even matter. So like,
how come he's now Orcbane instead of Rockhollis?
because his temper's flared. Now,
okay.
Brock, go ahead and give me a perception check. Because you're sitting in back here just like not wanting anything to do with these guys. These guys are acting a fool. So you're just kind of looking around and perceiving things. Right, Brock?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were talking.
Do a perception check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I was so into the
He was listening.
hiding that I wasn't even hearing. Oh shit.
Yeah, so you're still just pretty much paying attention to the fight in front of you, and you notice nothing.
Yep. I was spacing. You get tired of watching these fools.
I want to get out of this cave. Pierre, tell us where to go.
I
Yeah,
think we
Woody
should-
hates
we
caves.
should head towards-
We need our 2 companions, or we're not going to get paid,
I
Andrew.
just said, Pavel, I just asked him to lead us out of the cave.
Yeah, well, they're in the cave.
I know, but we need
so-
to.
We shall go towards the bridge, and that is where we will go.
Fine. Sounds
And
great.
I slip back into Russian.
Pierre, give me a perception check as you come crossing that
Give me a
water.
French Russian check. A language check.
I mean, I like the French Russian personally.
You also notice nothing.
With the
And I'm
15.
With a 15?
With a 15, you notice nothing.
Jeez.
And I'm gonna bounce across the water after Pierre.
Can I do a perception?
But you did already, and you noticed nothing.
Well, I'm gonna
Oh,
keep on sneaking
oh,
ahead
that's right.
and, on the rocky side over here, like hugging the wall.
All right. About 20 seconds later, you hear a very familiar rushing noise.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. And since I hear it coming this time, can I like grab onto the bridge? Or...
I would say everybody knows what's coming, so they're gonna get advantage on this strength save.
Can I run back? Do I have enough time to run back to the crevice?
From there, I would say yes.
So
And so I'm
standing on top. Who is this that I'm on top of?
You and Pavel are in.
Is there any way I could use like my acrobatic abilities to do this instead of straight?
Same here.
Well, I'm at the
Because-
mouth of this left flank, and when I hear it, I move back up into
Yes, you would be fine.
it. Okay.
And it looks like Rock Hollow went back to the wolf's den, so he doesn't even know it's coming yet.
I went to go pray. Try to calm my...
So you didn't do a strength check for me, Brock?
Oh, I missed that.
Sorry, I didn't either.
Oh, that's
Or strength save
save. Oh, okay.
with advantage.
Kick ass.
I'm getting whack-a-mole here.
Yeah.
So I would say that you would have started falling, but I think both your partners, since they did so well, would have been able to catch you. So they stopped you from flying all the way back.
I'll try to wrap my tail around you.
But so you got knocked back some, but you didn't take any damage for it. And
Right.
so nobody, the Pavel and Andrew, they stepped back and the water rushed by. Rakhal is down there praying for cleansing, and then all of a sudden a flood comes. And he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I see the water coming.
What was that?
He's like, I didn't mean for that kind of cleansing.
Pierre, can
But I
Chuck
see
help us
that-
here?
Chuck's bottle only works every once in a while. He's already pretty much expended his abilities for the
The
moment.
So that's a
fucking
no.
wimp.
Okay.
Tell him to exercise more.
It seems that it's the guy on the bridge that it is able to release this water. We've got to take the bridge. At least I
It's
think
10
we got
feet
to
up.
take the bridge.
It's 10
So
feet up.
you,
Okay, but-
you 5 that are right there. Everybody up there other than Rock, give me a perception check.
Other than me?
Other than Rock Holla.
Yeah, see, that's... Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
come around the corner and I see everyone just standing there.
With advantage?
Water went by, so I go back to the bridge.
The first one definitely went, not the second one, but I didn't double click it there.
So yeah, oh man, you guys did poor. Annam though,
lie.
Annam did see, so he's looking at this bridge trying to figure out what's going on, and he sees a little goblin poke its head out, and then he puts his head back in.
Okay, so he doesn't try to run the bridge or anything.
No, he stepped out, saw you guys, and then
He's
ran back.
Yeah, he's ready to...
Okay.
This is,
I'd like to
this
go
is
around the
after the
corner
water.
All right, I'd like to go around the corner over here and try to hide, and barely poke my head out in the point of an arrow, and just wait to see him again.
Okay,
Yeah. So
I would like to do the same thing.
so we've got
Crossbow.
crossbows trained on that point where you last saw the goblin.
right, and just waiting to see him again, hidden if possible, so I
Okay.
can maybe get a sneak attack.
And as they
Should I stealth check or?
I don't think you're gonna need to.
Great.
So yeah, Pierre and
Yeah, it seems like there might be doing something right.
Pierre and
We'll
Andrew are
see.
sitting there, weapons drawn, just holding. You can tell they're just so laser focused on this point. 20 minutes goes by
I'm going to
and nothing's
Alright,
happened.
I'm gonna
well, before
see if I
that
can
before that
jump
20
back
minutes
up,
goes by.
get on this bridge.
Okay.
So
What
I
we need
start
to
some
do is-
herbal remedy to take care of this.
So you want
I
to
think we need to send somebody up there to draw them out
Come
with
on.
these guys trained on them.
I'm gonna go up here on this bridge.
Okay.
Going up on the bridge.
you're going to try to just jump to the bridge?
Try to see if I can jump and get up on it and then pull myself up.
All right, athletics check. $16. I would say you yeah, I mean I think you would get a hold of it. You struggle to pull yourself up with all your armor and whatnot, but I would say yeah, you do get up on top of the bridge.
Okay.
And let's see, I think I need to do
I stood on
yeah, 1 second.
goblin coming.
Hey, Woody, look at it. He actually made it up there.
Alright, so I look at the group and I say, does anyone else want to up here now? Reach down and see if I can help.
Do you see the little goblin up there?
I don't currently, but if y'all want to get up here before they show up,
All right.
go and
Well,
find
I
them.
can. Is no problem for jump. I will run and try to grab his hand and jump up.
Okay. Yeah.
I reach down.
Acrobatics check with advantage. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he should do good there.
Yep. Pulls you up, grabs his hand, does a little side flip. Same thing with Pierre. Just you guys look like you're performing, a trapeze act with how deftly you both were pulled up on top of this bridge.
Hey, look, Woody, we don't even have to pay for tickets.
Exactly. So yeah, you're all up on that bridge.
I think Adam froze.
I want my money back for this acrobatic show. It was so short-lived.
Is Adam still there?
I don't know. His internet might have died. It looks painful though. Oh, there he goes.
The face that he had.
All right. So
Looked like he was trying to sing to
Okay,
his
now
lady.
we had seen the 2 times we saw the goblin, he took off to the right, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so
All right, Paladin.
does
Oh, did you get up there too, Pavel?
Yes.
Well, I
ran
need
up
to
there.
see a strength, a strength, or
hoist.
I need a strength check. Then if you're just hoisting.
Well, no, I was, as usual, I was waiting for a nom to hand me a hand, but I'll give you a strength check. I'm a 5'5" guy, you know. I'm not
He's
the
falling off
big
the
muscle
bridge.
guy.
Check to
But I'll give you a strength check.
He'll get advantage because you're trying to grab him.
Double ones.
Brock, I'll boost you up there, Brock.
This is just a straight strength. This isn't saving, right?
Right. This is just a strength.
Yeah.
Like an athletics check or a strength check.
Right.
Either
So
one
on
would work.
So that's always on that left side, right?
Correct.
Yeah. With the
So 16.
not bad.
Easily get pulled up. You're 5'5". You're probably like 86 pounds wet.
I ain't very heavy.
Rock just pulls you up there, so you're up there.
Okay.
And then Andrew said he was gonna lift Brock up there. Is that correct?
He did.
Andrew?
He's gonna help you boost.
Yeah, I was gonna boost Brock up there.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to go up there, Brock, that's not a problem. He can lift you right up to.
All right. Yeah. Gotta follow these fools.
Now, are you also going up there, Andrew?
I have no idea how I'm gonna get up there.
Well, you can jump and try to.
Here, grab my foot.
You can jump.
What is Brock again? What
He's
race
a.
is he?
I'm a gnome.
You can't hold Andre. You'll be down on the bottom.
No, let me try. Just because he offered.
Yeah, man, I've got. Hey, I saved Rick's hand. Grab my foot.
Let's try this. What do I have to roll?
So I need both of you to roll strength checks
Really?
to see if Brock's strong enough and you're athletic enough to.
Strength saving? Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, no.
I'll let that work.
Right.
Yeah, so 15, you jump and you hold on, and his strength saves just no problem. He holds. You're surprisingly shocked with how stiff and rigid his leg is, and you just are like, man.
And I fist pound. I'm gonna go. Know me.
So now that all of you are on this little goblin bridge, you start to hear this thing creak.
Oh,
this bridge is not designed to hold 6 humans.
Maybe that'll make a difference.
I'm jumping off. I'm not off like down into the water. I'm jumping like towards one of the edges of the bridge.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, when it starts cracking.
All right.
I'm going this way also.
My bridge just went black there.
Where am I?
Oh, you're in the walls. Hold on. Yeah, there's some dynamic lighting issues.
Okay.
Quit moving, Andrew.
Now I'm on the other side of the bridge, but I'm waiting until everybody gets off the bridge.
All right. At this time, are you moving? Quit moving things, Andrew.
I didn't move. I said stop moving.
Your guy's like getting sucked into the wall. At this time, I'm gonna need an initiative check.
Oh.
Or roll for initiative.
Oh, I'll take that 19.
Come on, give me that biggie. Oh, fuck. 12.
There he is. He's back.
In a minute, he'll be back. Oh, did I clear the order?
No.
Yeah, let's restart. I didn't like my roll.
Yeah,
well, I'm
we're
sticking
gonna.
to my 19.
Unless you want me to roll and then get in there.
I'm sticking to my 19.
All right, if re-roll if you want. If you want to keep what you had, you can.
Okay, that's good. That makes sense.
19 back in.
Yeah, because I got to do better than what I did.
Whoever wants to keep it, they can. You can do that, and then they can put in their own initiative.
Shit.
I think.
And they can also roll their own and then change their number.
Right. All right. That's what I'll do.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I'd rather have the 19 than the 18.
And then let me know when you're in Annam, and we'll go from there.
All right, I'm back in.
All right.
Rolled.
So you're in the list. Okay, I'm gonna sort, and then we'll get started. Let's see here. Where is this goblin? Okay, so this goblin, seeing you guys come around this corner, he pulls out his short bow and just lets loose at the first person he sees, which happens to be Andrew.
Nothing.
His attack, he must have been startled by you guys just appearing at an angle they did not anticipate, and he missed. And then he runs away to try to get some cover. All right, Pierre.
Okay, see, when you were doing that, I wasn't seeing where that guy was.
You wouldn't see him where you are.
You wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I was
So
wondering.
to give people an idea of where there's guys over to the
All right.
east of Andrew.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, I was just wondering if I was.
Yeah, so you won't see where you are.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna knock an arrow and hold an action to fire on if I see any goblins or any other hostiles come out.
Okay. Easy enough, and if you see one, let me know. Andrew, it's your turn.
I see the first goblin. Oh, okay. I'm gonna attack, I guess, twice.
Do you get 2 attacks at level 1? Oh, with your offhand. Yeah.
That's my main attack.
Yeah.
Is that 13 hit?
Which one are you attacking? The one on the right?
Yeah, the one I could see.
Okay. God, it's loading so slow. A 13 does not hit. This goblin has a short sword and a shield out, and you swing and it just clatters right off the shield. A 1 also does not hit. You think that maybe you can get
a 1 not hit?
you try to get under his shield from a different angle, and actually your sword gets wedged into a crack that was already in his shield.
What does second wind do?
I have no idea.
Second wind allows you to use a hit die in like as a bonus action in battle.
Oh, okay. If I take damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, your sword is currently stuck in the shield, but your hand is still on the sword.
Okay. As my bonus action, can I try to remove it?
Your bonus action was to swing with your second weapon.
Oh. Well, my turn's over.
All right. Pavel.
All right. Pavel crosses the bridge and moves up to here. And he's still wearing his mage armor, right? It's 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I just wanted to double check.
Oops.
And he's going to throw a ray of frost at the guy right in front of Andre.
Okay. 23 hits. Do your damage. 5 damage. And so are you hitting the guy that Andrew's sword stuck in the shield?
Yes.
All right. So this ray of frost catches the goblin directly in his head and blasts him backwards. And that dislodges the sword from the shield. It didn't kill the goblin. Goblin is really messed up. But
okay.
Andrew is more appreciative that he is no longer attached to a goblin.
Oh, and that's my turn.
Okay.
That's all. I don't have anything else.
Then it would be I messed up one thing. I gotta resort. Annam, it's your turn.
All right, how much movement could I get by running forward, jumping off the bridge, and going up this side?
So you're trying to go like around?
Yeah.
I would say that. So the bridge is 10 feet in the air, but I think just jumping down would actually only take about 5 feet of movement.
Okay. So let's see, maybe I'd be able to get to like right here then. So that'd be
Sure.
30. All right, cool. So I'm going to do that. Run, jump. Do a nice little spin kick move off the bridge.
Oh, sprained his ankle.
Yeah, I do need to see an acrobatics check if you're spin kicking off of it.
Yep.
23.
Ooh, good one.
It's a beautiful spin kick, like
Oh,
triple sow cow style.
these damn
That's
Russians,
right.
they're all good at that.
They're good at
Got to
everything.
give him advantage then when he.
It's not Russian, it's Barovian.
Oh, well,
I'm going to sling a firebolt at the goblin that I see.
Okay, that one directly in front of you.
Yeah, the one that's attacking.
Okay, 14 does hit. Go ahead and do your damage. A 10. So this goblin just bursts into flames. He's totally focused on Andrew, and you hit him square in the back with a firebolt. His leathers are on fire, and he goes down in a ball of flames.
And I clap my hands and tell Andrew, let's start the show.
That's right.
Okay, get motivated. Clap.
This is just the opener.
All right. Does that do it for your turn?
That will be it.
Excellent. Goblin. Is this the dead goblin? Yeah, dead goblin. Okay, Rockhala.
Ah!
What is it?
Demon
move
kitty.
and then right.
If you're trying to move like steps, like you're trying to track your movement, you're muted.
Am I muted?
Now you're not.
Now you are. Might be something wrong with his mic.
Hello?
Hello?
There you are.
Hello.
It's real low. I can barely hear it.
Here, I'll took the mic off because that was causing.
you're cutting out too.
Yeah, if you adjust your sensitivity, it's being blocked.
See, Woody, what is this shit?
Now, a little explanation. Wasn't he down in the wolf's lair?
No, he climbed up. There you are.
Oh, okay.
He climbed up on the bridge.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. You're swinging
So
your...
What happened with Annam? Did he finish? And
16 hits.
I softened him up for you.
You did, and that 4 points of slashing was enough to drop him to his knees, and he is toast.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to delete him for lag reduction.
Lag reduction? We have lag in this thing?
Yeah, I'm
We're
lagging.
not moving.
I know, I'm lagging.
well, he's got like 16 things open, so
Okay. That would be my turn.
All right, Brock, it's up to you.
yeah. Hey, Woody, I can't see shit. Where are we going?
That familiar of Pierre's is causing a drop in frame rate.
Yeah, I only got 25 feet of movement. Can I get anywhere?
You can get a bunch of places.
To not see anybody though,
You
right?
can get 25 feet.
Yeah.
5 blocks.
Are you advancing the turn order, DM? Because
Yeah.
it's still on 20.
Yeah, I messed it up.
Okay, and so
I accidentally
like, I
deleted
can,
a guy that was
like,
in there.
move and hold an action. Like if someone attacks me, I can
Yes.
attack back.
Yep. If
Okay.
yeah. Or if you see
Okay.
somebody, because aren't you're a ranged character, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you can.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm moving here. That's as far as I can move.
So again, if you see something, let me know, because we're in caves and the lighting may make it so I can't necessarily know if you see them. So you have to pay attention.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. But that does it for your turn.
Yep.
All right. This goblin, does what goblins do, and runs away, hides behind this rock, and shoots an arrow at Rockhala. He does not hit. I think in his haste and his scaredness, he just lets loose an arrow while on the move, and it's not even close. The next goblin, who is now his hiding buddy, hides behind another stalagmite. I think the stalagmites are on the ground. Shoots an arrow, and both these guys are just quivering in their boots after seeing half their team dispatched in no time.
Yeah.
He did not hit.
I see this guy right here, so...
Okay. So go ahead and take your shot as he moves over there behind a rock. And a 12. It's a long shot, and it just misses. From downtown, you tried to lay into him, but does not connect. But it's your turn now.
Mid-cord shot.
All right. So I'm going to, taking some inspiration from my fellow acrobat, I'm going to jump off the bridge and start coming down here. So
are you doing a safe jump, or are you trying to be fancy?
I'm trying to be fancy.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's see that acrobatics. Ooh, a 7.
Ow.
On your landing, you didn't quite see. The ground was kind of uneven, so you kind of wrenched your ankle a little bit. I'm gonna say it took 5 feet to get there, but you're only gonna have 15 feet of movement for the rest of your turn.
Okay, so
you're kind of like hobbling while this ankle heals.
Yeah.
And Annam saw it, and he is kind of chuckling on the inside.
He's
All right.
going.
So I get right here.
You need some practice.
I'm gonna just make another shot at this guy.
Okay.
With the short bow.
22 hits.
Right.
And I would
don't get sneak attack, do I?
How do you get so many shots?
Well, one was his held action, and then it became his turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
This guy wouldn't have seen where you came from, so I'm gonna say you do get sneak attack.
Nice.
And with but even with just the piercing damage was enough to kill the guy. So he's totally focused on Rockhala and catches an arrow just like side of the head, and he drops dead. You hit him so hard he disappeared. All right, Andrew.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Did you carry a torch up
Open
there?
your eyes.
My torch is gone.
Were you carrying a torch?
There was a torch in the room.
Okay.
It was underneath me, and it disappeared.
Okay. Yeah, we can put a torch back once I find torches. Someone can drag a torch. I think I got it. Ta-da! So, Andrew, can you see now?
Yeah.
Great.
I can see Rockhala, and I see one goblin in the water.
Yep, he's over there.
So I'm gonna run up and smack him.
All right. 17 hits. 4 points of damage.
And then I turn and twist, and a miss.
With the flourish. The
You mean
Four-
the failish?
Yeah, the failish. The first hit connects solid.
You were just cooling him off after you hit him with.
Does a lot of damage.
Like
I think
bam.
you were distracted with the second hit. You see these pools that look like they once held water with these channels that were knocked out of the rocks to probably release those floods that went down the river. So this is definitely where the water came from. But I guess as you were examining this, you decided to whiff. All right, Pavel.
Okay, Pavel just kind of comes up to the corner to get a better view of what's going on. And he doesn't really see the one, but he's seeing the one over by Andre.
Yeah, that's the only one left in the room that you can tell.
That's why. He thought there was two, but he snuck around. So he's within range, but stays his distance and throws another ray of frost.
Now I'm going to say he has half cover because he's hiding behind a stalagmite.
I see that stalactite.
Does that mean disadvantage?
Not disadvantage. He has increased
I've got another
armor.
5 feet. Oh, no, that's no good.
Yeah, that would be worse.
Yeah, so I'm just going to take my shot.
All right.
And know that I've got...
I meant, does that mean hit?
Oh,
he has
not
advantage?
dancing lights.
You throw dancing lights.
Frost.
An 8.
It blinded him. He fell in the water and drowned.
Oh
my god, it worked.
An 8 does not hit anything.
No, it
so
doesn't
you
hit
smash it right into the stalagmite, and now it's got a nice icy coat on the outside.
Okay, and I got a few steps, but okay, with a few steps, I'm just going to move up here towards the other guys in case it becomes necessary to take off.
All right, Annam.
Okay.
All right. I just look back at Pierre and say, the landing gets 5. And I'm gonna pull 2 daggers out of my belt, and I'm gonna I'm gonna run off into the room.
Okay.
And why is he blacked out? Oh, he's behind that. Can I see him behind that rock? Or
you can see him. You can see part of him. If you make any ranged attacks, he would have half cover.
Okay. I'm gonna hold an action that if he comes out from behind the rock, I'm gonna sling a dagger at him.
Okay.
And that'll do it.
Rockhala?
That's the only guy that's left alive?
In this room, yes.
In this room? Yes.
Well, you know there's other goblins on the other side of the...
Yeah, so I'm going to... my team take care of that guy. Shit. Do I right click? Yeah, that's... 10 feet. All right. I found the other guys.
As you walk in that room, 2 arrows let loose, and
he did.
Oh my god, these rolls are terrible.
I wasn't done.
He wants to
get people. That's their reaction.
Yeah, well, when you walk into a room, if people are holding an action to attack you, they get a shoot it.
Okay, so they shoot, but I'm throwing a javelin.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're lucky they rolled shitty as well.
2 arrows whiz by your head as you step into the room, and go ahead and see if you want to throw your javelin.
Man, that king's got to get rid of those dudes. You can't hit a guy walking in the door.
I know.
So yeah, the 2 arrows whizzing by your head must have scared you a little bit, as your javelin sails wide and shatters off the back wall.
Everyone's in there doing the fake slap fight.
Well, now that you've walked in there, we've got some more people joining the initiative order.
Uh-oh.
So now let's see, it was Rockhala's turn. I added them, and I'm going, I added there's light sources on the initiative order. So when it's the light source's turn, they're going to fuck you up. Now, would you say, Mr. Experienced DM, would you resort the order, or, I mean, you got to resort the order.
Added in later.
Yeah,
it's my turn.
You would they would follow into whatever number they are in the initiative, and you'd keep it at Rockhala's turn.
Oh boy.
Normally.
No, that's fine. Because they actually all rode below 11, so they're all going next after Brock.
Oh my god. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, I'll take them out. I can't even see anybody, so it's my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, so I gotta move 25 feet over here. And is there anyone on my screen that's a target?
You should see one goblin in the water.
Okay, the guy above.
Yeah. He's.
Okay.
You can see like part of him. He's behind a stalagmite, so he has
Okay, that's
cover,
it.
but you can shoot at him.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Woody, watch this. I haven't shot this thing for weeks. What am I shooting with?
It's been so long, Woody. I forgot.
Longbow. There we go.
A 1.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do your damage.
Oh God.
No, I'm doing my inspiration.
It doesn't work that way. See, this is why I don't like the inspiration to work the other
You
way.
had to do it first, remember?
Oh, that's right.
No good.
Oh yeah, Woody, you fucked me up. You didn't tell me to do.
Oh my God.
So I'm supposed to do damage?
Yeah, you shot an arrow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, good. Who did I fuck up?
I think I have to roll a die.
I just fucked.
I would like to just say for the record that Pavel was right in front of me. I'm just saying.
Hey,
No.
Woody, I told you I don't like people, so little accident.
Well, shit.
One less one of them.
So yeah, you point blank put an arrow through the back of Annam.
Oh shit!
Oh.
And Annam takes 11 damage as a arrow tip protrudes
God,
through
it's gonna
his chest.
Oh,
Oh man.
Sorry. I don't blame you if you don't like me either.
Welcome to level 1, boys.
you guys, everybody hears me kind of gasp as I look down and say, "What the fuck?"
And that's where we're going to pick up next time.
Oh Jesus. Wow.
Oh, good. Yeah. So it is on me murdering a damn. Not murdering, but sorry.
He is unconscious, for sure.
Damn.
Oops. Excuse me. Let me talk to Woody. He's gonna help me out.
Make sure you take your 11 damage there, Annam.
Oh yeah. So,
Adam, what happened there, guy?
I'd tell you, but I got an arrow sticking out of my fucking chest.
All right, stream. Thanks for the follows
That
and
arrow
and
is painful.
anybody that's around, and we'll see you Sunday morning and figure out if Anna makes it out of this cave alive or not.
And he'll be fine.
I'm taking bets on this group making it out of this cave.
I know we might not even make it past
Oh
the
my
first
God.
level.